Hello everybody, it is time for Dewey's 24-hour readathon, which I had forgot all about, but then suddenly it's this weekend and I have the whole weekend free to dedicate just to reading, which is pretty great. So I'm going to be kicking off with reading Fellowship of the Ring by Tolkien, halfway through, almost. So let's get reading. We are currently 3 hours into the readathon, and I have read 2 chapters of the Fellowship of the Ring. And 2 chapters of Tolkien is no small task. 2 chapters is about 50 pages minimum. I just got back from a walk / getting food for dinner, and it is a blustery day, I can tell you. Having a little chocolate break. So I'm gonna have to start dinner in about half an hour. So yeah, even though I'm eating chocolate before then, so whatever. I decided to have a little break from Tolkien, so I'm gonna be reading a little bit of The Marvelous Land of Oz. This is a bind-up of 3 Wizard of Oz stories. So I'm gonna read like a chapter of this and then start dinner. Either gonna go back to Tolkien or watch a film because you need a little break. My eyes. I just had a bath and I tried to read in the bath, and I don't know why I keep trying to do that, because it just I don't know how to navigate that situation. It's taking a really simple thing and overcomplicating it. And I like the idea of like sitting in the tub, candles, smooth jazz, and like a glass of wine and reading a book in the bath, but practically I don't know why. I've read a couple of chapters of The Marvelous Land of Oz, so I've read about 20 pages there, and I've read getting on to 60 pages of Lord of the Rings. When I finish the chapter that I'm reading, the next chapter is The Council of Elrond, which is the longest chapter, I think, in the book. In my edition, it starts on page 313 and ends on page 356. Okay, that's like 40 pages. But that's a stupid long chapter. Chapters shouldn't be that long. If by the end of the readathon I have finished the Council of Elrond chapter, then I will consider that a readathon well done. I'm gonna get some cocoa and read for a little bit and then fall asleep, and hopefully we'll see you bright and early in the morning. Morning everyone. It is about 10 AM and I've been up for a couple of hours. I've been reading for an hour, and I think I'm getting a cold. I'm not positive, but having difficulty breathing. I'm going to go and sit outside for a little while because I'm getting too comfortable and I can't concentrate. And this is a long chapter. I mean, it's bright, but it's not very warm, so excuse you. I finished the chapter with 20 minutes of the readathon to spare, and I think I'm done. I have read, so 240, I've read 120 pages of The Fellowship of the Ring, and I guess another 20 pages from The Wizard of Oz. So what did I just say? 120 plus 120? No, 120 plus 20 is 140. And I'm sick. I'm starting to get sick. So it's been a fruitful readathon in that I've made significant headway, and now I'm sick, so I must have worked real hard. Happy readathon, everybody!